Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. But today, I'm going to be showing you guys what we bought for groceries for the whole month. I feel very blessed and thankful and grateful that we're going to be able to buy groceries to last us a whole month this time. Usually when we do our big hauls, it lasts us about 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. But this month I decided to see if we would be able to buy groceries for a whole month. So this month I wanted to see if it's better price-wise, budget-wise. Is it better to just do a big 1 month haul and just buy all our groceries that we need for the month? Or is it better to just split up our groceries according to what we need for each week? This month we shopped at Costco, 2 Walmart orders, Zehrs, and the Real Canadian Superstore. So I am a huge supporter of online shopping. We order our groceries through Walmart Groceries Online and also through Instacart. So far our first Walmart order has arrived through Instacart. Our Zehrs order has arrived. I think you say Zehrs, I'm not sure, but I've never shopped there before. This is our first time shopping there. And the reason why we're shopping there this month is because there's a few specialty items that we needed for some of the dishes that we're making this month. For example, I needed sambal, I think that's how you say it. And it's mostly used in Asian dishes. And so one of the meals that we're making this month is a beef and broccoli ramen stir fry sort of thing. So those items I couldn't get at like our just regular grocery store. Like I said before in previous videos, we moved to a smaller town, and so a lot of the things that you would probably get in the city in terms of authentic ethnic items, you can't find here. So a lot of the things that I need for Caribbean dishes that I make or Asian dishes, you won't be able to just easily find those items here. So we're going to try to make it work, but I think I came up with a pretty good menu for this month. If you are interested to see what our menu is for this month, leave a comment down below, and then I'll probably do like what our dinner, breakfast, lunch menu is for the month of October, November. Sorry I haven't filmed in a while. I don't think I did a grocery haul for last month, but you know, first trimester pregnancy symptoms, I was throwing up, I felt gross, it was just too much, and I really just wanted to just have our groceries arrive, zoom through unpacking everything, and rest as much as I possibly can. So today I'm actually 15 weeks pregnant, so I'm just very blessed right now. I feel very blessed that I feel more energized in the second trimester, and hence the reason why I am filming this video today. And yeah, so we are a family of 8, and this will be our grocery haul for this month. Okay, so this is this month's grocery haul. This is from Walmart. This came in 2 separate deliveries. One from Walmart.ca website, order grocery delivery app. And then the other I ordered through Instacart. Now, the reason why I do it like that is because with Walmart.ca, through their app, they put a limit on a lot of things. So I usually only buy our cleaning supplies and our personal hygiene items through their app. And then the rest of the things I'll buy, sorry, I'm sweating, pregnancy for you. And then the rest of the things I'll buy through Instacart, because I like the fact that if something is out of stock or there's not a particular item, you can actually talk to the shopper and request a substitution, or you know, they'll send you pictures to say, would you like this instead? Rather than through the app, they usually just pick their own personal substitutions, or they'll just straight up say it's out of stock and we'll refund you that way. But I prefer the Instacart ordering system with Walmart. But like I said, the reason why I split it up in two is because with Walmart.ca, they put a maximum, and then you can only spend, I think, like $450. And I find when I shop through them, I never get all the items I want. So, I don't remember all the prices for a lot of these things. I will talk about each item and then I'll put the price somewhere here. Like I said before, this is our first time trying to buy groceries for the entire month. And there's a lot of items here that we don't usually buy. I'm trying to get more cooking and baking things, especially for breakfast, because my kids were really obsessed with cereal and I find that they've gotten sick of it rather quickly. So I didn't buy much cereal for breakfast this month. They're mostly going to be baking things for breakfast and having fruit and stuff like that. So this is our first time ordering some of these things, but we're super excited to try them. I'm going to start off with the frozen items. So I love chicken burgers, and we usually buy the big box of 16. They didn't have it, so we got 3 boxes of these chicken burgers. There's 8 that comes in a box. Now we'll use this for chicken parmesan, which is a super easy, simple dish for nights where we don't have much time to cook. So what I do is I put the chicken burgers in the oven, let that cook, and then put about, a ladle full of tomato sauce on each one. Then I'll put Parmesan cheese or shredded cheese or Swiss cheese on top and let that melt. Then I'll just make pasta on this side, and then we just have a really simple chicken Parmesan. And also we eat this for lunch on some days, so we'll make chicken sandwiches or chicken burgers. Either we'll put it on garlic bread or we'll put it on a bagel. I used to eat these all the time back in the days, and this is actually a pregnancy craving of mine. A lot of things that I bought is actually pregnancy cravings. So anyways, this is potato and cheddar pierogies, and I like that it's just quick and easy. I actually like to fry them rather than put them in the oven, but sometimes I'll just throw them in the oven and then I'll just have it with a side of sour cream. So I bought 2 bags of these and I'll eat those for lunch. For the waffles, we usually buy the 16-pack box. They didn't have them available once again, so we bought 2 boxes of these blueberry ones, and then we usually buy the chocolate chip waffles, but they didn't have those, so I bought 2 boxes of the cinnamon toast. My older kids will eat the cinnamon toast, but not my younger ones. We usually buy the Great Value pancakes, but they didn't have those as well. I don't know what's happening, guys, if there's a food shortage or what, but hey, this is what was available and we needed pancakes. So we bought the Eggo ones, and then I just bought, I believe, 3 boxes of those. And then my kids will just have that with eggs and some syrup. That's a quick and easy breakfast. I bought these turnovers also for breakfast. They can have it with like eggs or turkey bacon. But we never have tried these, and I just wanted to do something different, switch it up. So I think these will be super fun for the kids. And so yeah. There's this 30 box of Pizza Pops. Now I buy Pizza Pops here and there for my picky eaters for nights when we're having particular things for dinner and my younger ones may not eat it. But I usually only buy like the little boxes, the ones that come with 4 inside, and I'll probably pick up like 2 or 3 boxes. But this is another pregnancy craving of mine. So I decided to get the big box, and then, you know, the kids can have it for lunch, or like I said, if my picky eaters don't want to eat what I made for dinner, they can always just pop one of those in the oven or two. And that's just something that I just bought just to help those nights when you just have picky eaters. Now, a lot of my Caribbean, Jamaican family would be like, why are you buying those? They're super disgusting. Yeah, they are not the greatest. But what I do is I have them for lunch. And what I do is I actually cut it open. And then I put cheese and ketchup and sour cream and hot sauce and lettuce. So I kind of like spice it up. And it's just a really good and easy and simple lunch. When we had lived in the city, we were able to get real authentic Jamaican patties, but we live so far away from the city right now, and so these are gonna have to do. So please don't hate on my bootleg Jamaican patties. We bought 2 boxes of the wild berry flavored toaster strudels and 2 boxes of the strawberry. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of baking for breakfast, so we never really had these before, but they're the Pillsbury Grand cinnamon rolls, and I thought that would have been a fun idea to just pop some cinnamon buns in the oven in the morning, and they can have it on the side with fruit or something. I didn't buy any cold desserts like you probably saw in my previous haul video. We bought a bunch of popsicles and ice cream sandwiches and so forth, but now that the weather is getting colder, I decided let's just bake. So I bought brownie mix to make desserts, and then a bunch of cake mix. We got chocolate fudge, 2 boxes of those. We have rainbow bit, 2 boxes of those, and then French vanilla. So like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of baking this month. And then I got the icing for it. So we have vanilla, the Betty Crocker, buttercream, cream cheese, and French vanilla. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of those. I bought a big thing of freezer bags because we bought a lot of meat this month and our freezer is quite small. So what I'm planning on doing today is, once I'm done videotaping everything, I'm actually going to clean all my meat, season it all up, and then bag them in the Ziploc bags. And that way they're already pre-seasoned, and then I can just throw them in the freezer. And then the nights that we're having a particular item, I can just pull the meat, and that will just make things super easier. Since we're doing a lot of baking, I bought a thing of oil. I think we have another big one of these in our pantry, but like I said, because we're doing a lot of baking, I just decided to pick up another one. And then we have vinegar as well, but it's always good to have vinegar because you can use it for several different things. And I use this to clean my meats. I bought 3 maple syrups. This will go with pancakes. And then also I make a soy maple syrup salmon. So I needed 3 of those. I think we have 1, so it's always just good to, you know, stack up, because like I said, I don't know what's happening with Walmart, if there's a food shortage, but it's good to have. I bought 2 for 5 cans of lentils. I make a chicken lentil dish, and so it calls for lentils, so we'll make it twice this month. So 2 cans of lentils for each time that I make it. Not sure if I bought 5 if I requested 5, but we have 5. And then red kidney beans. I make rice and peas for one of my dishes, and so that calls for red kidney beans, and we're making that twice, so that's why there's 2 cans. The Swiss cheese we use on sandwiches, the chicken burgers, sometimes on the chicken parmesan that I make. And then I bought a thing of mozzarella. That also can go on our chicken parmesan or some of the sandwiches that we make for lunchtime. I can't remember why I bought shredded cheese. Last haul, I think I bought a bunch of shredded cheese because we were making like tacos and macaroni pie. This I don't remember why I bought shredded cheese, but there's one of those. The rigatoni pasta, we used that for our chicken parmesan. Then I bought 2 fettuccine noodles for chicken alfredo, and then 2 spaghetti noodles for spaghetti. And so we're having fettuccine, I think, twice this month, and spaghetti twice this month. And for the parmesan once. And then we have a Cool Runnings all-purpose seasoning for our dishes that require meats or seafood. So I'll use that for seasoning. I was actually surprised to find that, like I said, in the small town that we live in. And then we have ourselves some cheddar cheese. It's just regular block cheese. I like to put these on my sandwiches sometimes, or we'll have them with crackers. And then, yeah, so 2 of these may not last us, but if I have to run out and get more, that's fine. Hopefully not. These items here, I don't buy every month, but we needed hair ties. I think this was $2, and they're just the Goody ouchless non-metal elastic hair ties. And then some headbands, and I think these are $5. I also use these for my hair as hair ties because I have really thick hair. It just helps to hold my hair in place. And then we homeschool, but we needed some more erasers, so I just picked up the small pack of erasers and a small pack of pencils because I don't know what my kids do with pencils, but we needed them. I bought 2 of these packs of flaked light tuna, and there's 6 that come in there, and then we'll use those to make tuna sandwiches or nights that we have salmon. My little ones don't really like salmon, so I'll make a tuna dish and they can have that with rice. Condensed milk, there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of those, and I use these when I make porridge, cream of wheat in the mornings for my husband. I used to also eat it as well, but it hasn't been sitting well with me this pregnancy. I've thrown it up a couple of times, and I'm telling you, throwing up porridge is really, really, really hard. And so I've been avoiding it. Don't know what I'm really going to be eating for breakfast, but I'm avoiding porridge, that's for sure. And then there's these evaporated milk. I think we have several still, so I think I only bought 5 cans of those, and that also goes in the porridge. And then tomato paste I will use in a couple of Asian dishes that we have on the menu for this month. And then a can of corn for one night. We're going to be having a whole baked chicken with mashed potatoes, and we like to put the corn in our mashed potatoes. Mayonnaise for our tuna sandwiches. Kraft sun-dried tomatoes salad dressing. This is my favorite salad dressing, and I'm just excited to have that because I've been really craving vegetables this pregnancy. Vanilla extract. And this is for our French toast recipe that we'll be making this month, as well as my husband's porridge that I'll be making for him for breakfast. We bought this because 2 of our recipes required this sauce. I think it's more of a substitution for soy because, you know, soy sauce can be salty sometimes. So it was a low sodium recipe. A couple of seasonings here: black pepper, onion powder, and ground cinnamon. There's a container of orange tang, and this my kids will make when they need to have juice for dinner. There's a couple of different vegetables here. We have red bell peppers, green bell peppers, some ginger, which is required in a couple of our Asian dishes this month. I got this corn on the cob. This will go in my beef stew. And it's so small, but that's okay. Onions, yellow onions, a bag of carrots, and then we have a watermelon. Now, I put a regular size watermelon on our list, but I guess they didn't have regular size watermelons, I guess because they're out of season. So they substituted it for a mini watermelon. Hopefully it's still sweet. And then we got some scallion, green onions. We have 2 heads of iceberg lettuce, a bag of green apples, and then like I said, we're trying to steer away from cereal this month, so we have a couple of different bagels. This is just Dempster's plain original bagel, Dempster's maple French toast, and then blueberry. I thought I bought cinnamon raisin as well, but I guess not. We got a loaf of rye bread. My kids will use this to make turkey sandwiches for lunch. Pregnancy craving number 72. These are just the Grace green plantain chips. And then there's 2 of those. And then the sweet plantain chips. And there's 2 of those. Another pregnancy craving is these coconut macaroons or macarons. I think they're macaroons. More plantain chips. Sometimes I prefer those ones, sometimes I prefer these ones, so I just pick those up. And oh, and this is another pregnancy craving of mine. I know they're super salty, and I've just been craving salty things, so that's why those are there. And then we have these lifestyle cranberry citrus oat biscuits, and I'm not a big fan of cookies right now, so these are the only really sweet things that I can eat, and I love these. So this is my personal thing. I think that's all the food stuff that's on the table. I have other food stuff show you after. In terms of cleaning products and hygiene, we just have some black garbage bags, some kitchen bags. We still have a bunch, but it's always good to have. We prefer the ones with the red tie handles on it, but they didn't have any, so this is what we got. And then recycling bags. I keep showing you guys the French side. Recycling bags, and then some compost bags. We have 2 of these value 3-pack of palm olive dish soap, and I believe these are $6 now. They used to be cheaper, but of course price goes up for everything. Some pads for my oldest daughter, body wash for myself. This is my favorite one. This is a body wash my older kitties use. body wash for my younger kitties. And then we have Aussie shampoo and conditioner. We all use that. My older kids needed lotion, so we have that. Some Febreze for our bathroom. Oh, they changed the bottling. It's clear in the middle. That's cool. And we have body wash for my husband. 3 bottles of hand soap for the bathroom. We didn't really need toothpaste, but this is a toothpaste that I love, so bought that one. Some Pears soap. And I bought this because I could never find it, and this I will put in my hospital bag. I think this was like $5 or something like that, so I just bought that. I won't use everything. I mostly only bought it for the toothbrush and the mouthwash, really, so yeah. Now, we don't celebrate Halloween in our house, but this time of the year is a perfect time to pick up snacks because they're always a really, really good price. I think these boxes are like $8 at Walmart. So this is a 30 pack of Twizzlers. Usually I love Twizzlers. Don't know if I'll be able to stomach them, but I bought them just in case I feel for something sweet. This, love. But like I said, I haven't been really feeling for sweet things, so maybe I'll love it, maybe I won't. But either way, they'll get eaten either by my husband or my kids. And so I picked up these. Yum. And then my kids love Pringles, and usually at Costco they have them, but they haven't had, have them lately. Excuse me, I'm really gassy this pregnancy. They haven't had them lately at Costco, and my kids are really bummed about it. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, super exciting. So there's a 32 pack of Pringles, a 45 pack of Smart Food, and a 45 pack of Lay's Wavy Chips. And my youngest son, he loves those. My oldest daughter, she loves those. So everybody got something that they love. And I love Cheetos. So this is a 45 pack of crunchy Cheetos. So I think we should be stacked up for the month in terms of snack. I only bought a few from Costco, but you guys will see that later once it arrives. 2 bags of Nutrell milk, since we're doing a lot of baking and making eggs and so forth. I bought 2 bags from Walmart and then 2 bags from Costco, but Costco's a totally different brand. Sorry, I'm on the floor. Everything couldn't fit on my table. Then I bought 3 cases of just great value water, and Costco has their limits here and there. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I requested 4 water bottles from Costco. Just in case we don't get it, then at least we have this. But these will probably just go into the juice mixes when my kids make juice with the tang and stuff. And then these are the meats that we ended up buying from Walmart. The rest of our meats we bought from other stores and mostly Costco. So this beef, we usually don't buy it, but the Asian dishes that we're making this month calls for these. So there's 2 of those. And then I wanted the big case of the chicken breasts, but they didn't have it, so they're 2 for $20 in these smaller ones. And then we're gonna be making an Indian butter chicken dish this month, and so we're gonna need the chicken breast for that. And then we have a container of chicken thighs, and we'll use this probably with chicken and lentils, but I'll probably do like half chicken thighs and then the other half with drumsticks. And I can't remember what was the other dish that required the drumsticks, but we bought 2 of these. And then we have 5 ground beefs. I'm going to be making spaghetti, and then there's a ground beef Asian stir fry that I want to do with rice. So that's what the other ground beefs are for. And then these are all our like processed meats. These are just the Walmart brand cooked turkey breasts, and my kids will eat these when they make sandwiches for lunch. And then I bought 3 of the Butterball bacon style turkey bacon, and this is for breakfast. I'm thinking maybe with the croissants, not sure, but those I bought from Costco, I believe. And then this is just quick and easy when we make chicken fettuccine. So I'll cut them up in smaller pieces, and then we'll throw that into some Alfredo sauce, and that's how we make chicken fettuccine in our house. So there you have it. That's everything for this month that we bought at Walmart. I don't remember the grand total, but I'll put it somewhere in the video so you know what we spent this month as a family at Walmart in Canada. So stay tuned to see what we bought at the specialty stores. I call them specialty stores. I don't know why, but it's not stores that I usually go into because they're higher priced. But those 2 stores are Zehrs and Canadian Superstore. And then stay tuned to see what we buy at Costco.